Live. All right.
Yo,
So, yeah, you already, bruh. I swear Thursdays be like, y'all shit is Thursday and not Monday because we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot. We gonna have a lot to talk about. Hold on, my camera. I be trying to figure out what's seeing this thing on. All right. So anyway, he just showing everybody everything that ain't supposed to be shown. I seen that in the little corner real quick, but um, it's been a crazy ass week. I guess this is 2026 in America. Like um,
yeah,
did like. I mean, should we get right into it, or should we? I mean, we got 10 minutes.
we
You know
got
how we always do. We,
yeah,
we
but
try to
we
get.
we do got a lot to talk about. So I mean,
Yeah, yeah. I'm just sitting here count. Like sometimes I'll be like, nah. At some point, we gotta wake up because this can't be everything. That's like this ain't really going down like this. Like, well, okay, I guess that's what we. That's just what we doing. The whole world is reacting to some shit that America just don't act like don't exist. That's fucking nuts.
that's where we at with it, brother.
You know what I mean? This is like worse than gaslighting. This like, damn, like I seen a post that said, America. It was about France. It said America gonna think that we're heroes once we, prosecute these people to crack over them files. I was like, damn, that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be crazy. I mean,
Didn't
these
they,
people
didn't
don't believe.
somebody get a, didn't somebody get arrested like the king's brother or something?
Yeah, King Andrew. Well, former King Andrew, Prince Andrew, whatever the fuck. Like he ain't doing that. It don't really matter no more because he ain't gonna be that. That his ass is gonna be known as inmate Andrew number, inmate number so and so. You know what I mean? I ain't a diss to nobody who's been a felon. I'm just saying, like, bro, this is just the fall, the fall, bro. I mean, it
It's
can happen
come,
to anybody, but
but it's coming. And it's gonna be televised. That's the thing. Like all the stuff that they did to hide what's really going on when it come to light, bro. Ain't gonna be nowhere dark enough for you to go. Like
and people will never be able to. Oh, there you go. Hey, man, if you free, what you trying to hop in here, bro? Damn, he said you was in. I just
hey,
read it, bro.
chill,
I
bro.
just
Chill,
read it, bro.
chill,
I just read it.
Don't ever,
Damn, bro.
don't ever,
That
ever.
is crazy, bro. I don't even want
Hey,
to. I'm just reading them, bro. Like
yeah,
that is wild, bro.
hey,
I
Peach,
mean,
chill out, bro. Chill out, cuz. It's all love, brother. You know I love you, brother. Chill out, relax.
damn, that is crazy. My boy be itch. That's King
I'm
Troy
not.
right there.
Now I ain't nowhere near rich enough or uh, clear enough to be in that room.
You feel not damn, not colorless. That's wild. Um, he said we went snorkeling on an island. See, this is why you got to do your dirt while you're lonely, because then you're saying even if that was true, this is
Nah,
why people, you know what
I
I
don't
mean,
think
put you at the
I'm
sea.
probably past the weight limit to do snorkeling. I've never snorkeled a
That
day in my
nigga
life.
said we went swimming with the dolphins. Now, bro, hold on.
I'm scared of dolphins. I never went swimming with dolphins.
Yeah, them dolphins will get you. You gotta watch out. Them dolphins, I hear they're very hands on or fin on or whatever the fuck they call it. They Epsteinish. I don't doubt there was some dolphins over there at the island, bro. You
I
know what
did
I'm
not swim
saying?
with no dolphins.
That is wild. I wouldn't
Dolphins are more
either.
dangerous. Dolphins are inherently more dangerous than sharks.
And they smart, bro. That's the shit. That's the crazy part about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you could punch a dolphin. I ain't saying you should, but I'm just saying like if the push come to shove, like you might have to go
Unless
more
it's a
for
bull
broke for a
shark.
dolphin.
Unless it's a
Pause.
bull
What's
shark.
up?
There's some sharks that like to actually taste human flesh, but other than that, most sharks don't think humans taste good. So you know what I'm saying.
I ain't trying to get nowhere where a shark could put me on the menu. Is what I'm trying to
Uh,
like. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm where like if the shark come up here, like nigga, it's a fair fight. You feel me?
well, look, I ain't no happy meal. You better be
Me.
hungry. I
You said you
ain't.
better. You said what?
I'm uh, I'm a large. Yeah, what an intelligent mammal. What?
Yeah,
What?
you
Oh,
talking about
what?
a dolphin?
Oh
You talking about a
yeah,
dolphin? You
yeah.
talking
They
about
are
a
an.
dolphin? I'm hoping he talking about a dolphin. I
I
don't
hope
know,
so
bro.
too. That's what it's Peach, bro. You can never know. You never
I
know
hope
what
he talking
he.
about a dolphin.
You never know what this man talking about, bro. Like
Ever, bro. Bro. You just, hey, man. But like, I don't know. So Me and Leah, we had talked a little bit, like we was exchanging messages and shit while the State of the Union was going on, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like right before the State of the Union, I had posted. I said this nigga finna get up here and talk about everything but the shit that people want to know about. And what he do? Whole speech. Nigga said nothing about the ST, but he did lose his cool a couple times. The nigga did lose. Did you watch the State of the Union?
I did not.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't watch the whole thing. I actually, at one point, I actually got up and me and my wife just walked out and walked off and like, cause we remember like we were thirsty, and I mean, fuck it, this nigga wasn't saying shit important. You know, like literally, and then I remember, oh shit, me and Leah were supposed to be talking about the shit, and then I was like, damn, oh my bad, I walked off on the phone. You know what I'm saying? And I came back. Then I was like talking to her about it, and then bro, I ain't gonna lie, I fell asleep on the nigga, bro. Woke up, I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's right. Fuck, we supposed to be talking about this shit. But when I woke up, this nigga was still droning on and on and on and on and on and on about we've done this and we've done that. And still we everyone looks up to America.
But
And that's how he sounded though.
you know what the crazy part is? I haven't physically seen it, but I've seen people talk about it. Then
Yeah.
I've seen people like talking about talking points,
Mm-hmm.
which people don't come after me. These are not my talking points. I don't really care if you do. That has nothing to do with me. But like, you know what I'm saying? How you feel about it. But I'm just telling you what other people said. And they're talk about, you know, how great America is and how good the economy is
Where?
right now and how
Where?
how the prices are going down. And people are like, well, gases went down here for me. Oh,
All right, brother. Hell
all
yeah,
right.
he lurking. I think he said Big Baby Mom is on Cash Patel's payroll as a hand. That is, bro. Why you
Again,
came from,
what's
bro?
wrong?
Like, what's
What
up?
is wrong with you?
For
What's
one,
wrong
for
with
one, you know, Cash see that because he see everything when he look like this. If Cash say he see some shit, that nigga fucking lying. If yo, God don't just be passing out eyeballs for shit. Yo, that nigga got extra pair. Like,
like
yo, no, I haven't seen anything. We
like
like, bro,
okay,
whatever.
that speed, then it coat, whatever. Be having you looking real alert. But
I was sleeping. Nigga, you lying. You know, bless you.
thank
Bro,
you.
like on my mama, bro. Imagine what if you had a girl, bro, like you wake up in the morning, right? Like close your eyes, right? And when you wake up in
Uh-huh.
the morning, right? You wake up in the morning and look right at her, that's what you get.
Get out my face. But why? What you doing? Get out. Actually, we're done. Because
Bro,
why are you in my face like that? Now I'm scared to go to sleep around you. Now I'm scared you be looking at me in the middle of the night, thinking about what. Nah, I'm straight. I gotta feel safe
bro,
around you.
I'm a hit her with the Windex. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's up? Like, I gotta make sure you still blinking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with life? Like, what's going on? Like, what the hell going on? You all right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoa. Like, I don't know. For one, what do you ever do that your eyes need to do that shit?
Be that big, yeah.
That's all like, like, I was like, if he's struggling, let's help him. You know what I'm saying? If he's struggling, let's help him. Because if he open his eyes that big because he's trying to see, like
Get some glasses.
let's help him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even mad. But what I'm saying is, does that help with your like? I don't feel like I got a bigger like port of like field of view when I did that. So I'm just trying to. That's like you and your eyes are at war, and you gonna show them that you got control of the situation.
That's insane.
Bro, what is that? What is that, bro? And it's not. Listen, I'm not trying to make fun of him. Everybody got what they got. Some people look like a fucking Keebler elf. I'm just saying that.
Keyboard elves are insane.
I'm just saying, like, no, that nigga know what you did last summer. Like,
Like,
That nigga can see shit from across the street. Fuck is going on? Like, nigga, his eyes bigger than some bifocals. I'm just trying to fucking figure out what the hell is going on. Yo, what? Yo, with all that, he still didn't see no names on the Epstein files that we still dealing with on this shit a year later. So I'm trying to say, like, hold on, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to qualify some shit. You know what I mean? If there's some shit going on, he know about it. How this nigga don't know what's going on in the Epstein file, but he getting drunk with the damn American hockey, the American USA team, bro? Like, what's up with that?
yeah, what happened? What happened with that? I've seen people were talking about it online, good and bad, and they're
Yeah,
I don't what was happening. What happened with the?
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, bro. This nigga was he called the president, or the president was on the phone, congratulating the team for getting the gold, and he's like, so have a beer. And this nigga was already fucked up. Like this nigga was already fucked up. Like, hold on. Matter of fact, who just popped in his bed? Hell yeah. That's there she go. What up? What up?
Leah,
What up? What up? What up?
you know I couldn't miss this episode with all the bullshit that happened over this fucking week, man. It's so crazy. My throat hurts
I,
just
I just
talking
Oh,
this
told you.
shit.
oh,
That's
Lord!
crazy.
Not the,
That's crazy.
you want some? I got some Mucinex, and
Nah, for real, my throat hurts.
Hey, not probably not as much as mine. All right. So
That's
anyway,
how I'm starting to sound.
hey, not me. I'm talking about the motherfucker. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, Bubba just left.
Oh, I know who
Anyway,
you're talking
Bubba
about.
just left his insane work. I'm not gonna
anyway,
lie.
The
anyway.
murderer. Let the people in the
Yo,
back tell it.
Yo, these people are crazy. They're fucking great. The Democrat. Yo, he lost his shit a couple times, bro. Because so what they weren't showing was there was 2/3 of the motherfucking Congress that was not standing up. They
I was
was
seeing
not
that.
clapping. They wasn't with the shit. Matter of fact, the only time that they stood up was he said that nobody in the government should feel threatened, and that there should be senseless war, there should be no senseless violence against people of the opposite party, and that's the only time that
Time everybody stood
everybody
up.
got up and stood up. But man, listen, the fucking hockey team came in with their goal, right? They standing
That was
right
a
next to motherfucker.
distraction.
They stand. There was people standing right next to them that didn't give a fuck. Like you
Bro,
don't understand. Like there
he
was
gave
this shit
out
was
more fucking medals and shit to
what?
people. And don't get me wrong, teach his own. I don't know what some people been through, but was it me or did he was just giving them shits out to just give them out to people who didn't really need them compared to some of the other people that was in that room? It's kind of hard to hear
Not
you.
one time. I saw the whole
Oh,
fucking thing. He was honoring these old ass people that I'm gonna be honest with you, they probably can't even remember what the fuck happened yesterday. But and then he had the nerve, right, to thank the Coast Guard people that got killed that he fucking illegally sent to the motherfucking location that they got killed at. Remember that guy went crazy and shot the Coast Guard, the two
mhm.
people that died. They was on their first day. One of
Yep,
them was on their first day there.
yep.
So he gave them a Purple Heart in commemoration of her, and talk about how brave she was and how good. Yo, she was never supposed to. She was never fucking supposed to be there
Was
ever.
it was it me or did when he was giving some of these people awards and calling them out, they looked very uncomfortable being called out. Like the lady for the IVF shit, he called
Yeah,
her out and called out her IVF journey. Was like, I made drugs affordable. And I'm sorry, but I can speak on this as an IVF recipient.
yeah.
That shit is not affordable. That shit is not changed. And by the grace of God, if I didn't have the insurance I had, I'd be fucked. Like for real, let's keep it a buck.
what about the motherfucker one that he got up and told her story about how she was transitioning and they stopped that shit and now she was a full
What?
blown woman. Yeah, and he
I
pointed
know
her
I've
out.
seen it. That's what I'm saying. What
I'm
are you
like,
kidding? And then wait, what really got me is when she stood up and she said, "Clock that." She kept going like this, saying,
yeah, she
"Clock
kept going
that,"
like
like
this
we
right
all
here.
baddies.
Yeah, I was like, all right, yeah, yeah, I was like, yo, you didn't. I don't know what that shit was. It was weird, but Maul, like, I don't know what you're talking about because Maul didn't see it. But I got you because I promise you, I got highlights. The shit gonna be. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter what it is. The shit gonna be awkward because it was just some awkward ass shit going on. But I'm gonna show you. First thing we gotta talk about is Cash Patel because this nigga can't do shit like his job. Remember, I still want to point out that this nigga did say that there was Donald Trump was not mentioned in there a bunch of times. Hey, fast forward, this nigga was mentioned in there over 38,000 motherfucking times, and that's only in 3% of the motherfucking impossible files.
Yep.
So yeah, remember that shit. This is this Dame Dash? Nah, this your mama. I hit her and then I dash. You got to put my whole name in there, bitch. Fuck you. Ashley, thank you for joining. We appreciate you. Jump up in here, man. Go ahead and get them comments. We got something for your ass too. All right, so any goddamn way.
I can't see the comments. Let me see.
Yeah, right here. It's a robot. You know what I mean? It's a robot.
Oh.
Yeah, but whatever. Bring them on here. Whatever you gotta do, bot it up. I mean, that's how we know we're doing something. Hey,
crazy work.
Even the computer start hitting. Yeah, I mean, that's all right. That's all good though. We on the right
that's
track.
Insane. That's insane. That's wild.
You feel me? Hey, if you ain't got no bots, you ain't popping. You feel me? Hey, go ahead. You know what I mean? Do your best, do your worst. You're still not gonna do better than me. All right, so here we go. Yeah. So this go Cash Patel to hit. Keep in mind this is the director of the fucking FBI, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to say something. I'm not judging this guy because he's a grown man deciding to celebrate. I'm saying when you are in a position of power, there's a certain scrutiny that comes with your role in a public space. Right? And while you do have the right to celebrate or do whatever fuck you want to do in a public eye, like where people can see you and shit, there's a due diligence, you know what I'm saying? To just I don't know, try to represent yourself with some kind of stature, like if that's what your organization requires. You know what I'm saying? If you're a stripper, you know what I'm saying? You I guess you're supposed to be a bad bitch wherever you go. So I guess the rules are a little different than if you happen to be the fucking director of the goddamn FBI or the president of the United States. Can we agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
there's levels that come to it, and that's a pretty high level. So
that's all I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Cash Patel.
46 years after the U.S. defeated the Soviet Union in a stunning upset known as the Miracle on Ice. This morning, the men's hockey team celebrating another dramatic win, this time over rival Canada on the final day of competition. For much of the game, the sport director Cash Patel even spotted celebrating with the team, appearing to chug a beer.
They're kind of with us in spirit.
Then a wild scene in the locker room with FBI director Cash Patel even spotted celebrating with the team, appearing
Nigga, you act like you got on the ice. Hold on. None of the players are in there throwing beer around the fucking locker room. But this guy, the guy who didn't hold a stick, the guy who didn't put on those skates, the guy that didn't score a goal, the guy that probably didn't go try out, he's throwing beer in the fucking locker room. And he just happens to be the fucking director of the FBI.
Ain't you supposed to be working right now?
So is this on the clock or off the clock? Yeah, but I mean, is this on the clock or off the clock? Because I mean, technically, if the director of the FBI, if he stopped anybody that day, I'd take that shit to court every time. Every time, I be what stupid shit. I be doing the dumbest shit right behind his car. You know what I'm saying? Just the dumb. Hey, listen, y'all still got that nation's worth of you know what I'm talking about? That bad mouth. Yeah, I'm gonna drive right behind the director right here. Yeah, not a nigga drinking. He on TV. I want him to pull me over. Matter of fact, I hope it's him. Matter of fact, we're gonna drive right in front of this nigga. No, don't worry about it. We're gonna go to jail for like 21 days. When we get out, we good.
I'm paid.
That shit crazy. Like, bro, is he on the clock or off the clock right now? Right? And if he wasn't off the clock, did he take the helicopter? Do he have guards? Because I mean, he's the director of the FBI, right? Where is his guards? Are they around him while he doing this kind of shit? Is he armed while he doing this kind of shit?
If he's armed while he's doing it, that's a bad situation altogether.
And he probably is.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, it's just the director. It's just the director. Look,
Patel dismissing critics who questioned why he was in the locker room. For the very
yeah,
concerned
why
media,
were you in the locker
yes,
room?
I love America, and was
Hold
extremely
on,
humble.
hold on. Let me put on my Patel glasses.
You stupid. I can't stand you. I am done with you. I am signing the fuck off for the night. I'm
One of my
signing off
friends,
for the
the
night.
newly minted gold medal winners on Team USA, invited me
I
into the
hate
locker
you,
room
bro.
to celebrate this historic moment with the boys. Meanwhile, 2 cauldrons were extinguished in Cortina and Verona
2
last
cauldrons. That bitch said cauldrons. He looked like he'd be around cauldron.
night as the Winter Olympics
That's
came to a
insane.
spectacular close. Team USA set a record with 12 gold medals.
Yeah. Anyway, all I'm saying is, why JD Vance look like he was confused the whole fucking night?
Right? Right?
That
And
nigga
it
don't know
looked
if
like
he in a
someone texted
beginning
him
life
halfway
crisis.
through, like, change your face.
That nigga, cause listen, JD Vance ain't dumb as y'all think he is. I know what happened. He saw the bullshit early like we did. Me and Leah was watching this shit, right? This nigga fucked around and said, now, hold on. Before I get into this, Mo, do you know how often the Olympics is held?
Isn't it like once every 4 years?
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
And
So they still
how
teach
long has it been
they
like
still
that since?
It said before I was born.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. So they still teaching that shit, right? Like everybody know that for every
I
4
mean,
years.
I didn't
right?
learn that. I thought that was just public knowledge.
It's kind of
Oh,
like a
okay,
leap year.
okay. Probably. You might find it in a book or something. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere you can read some shit. You know what I mean? Not hard. That's some shit you got to go find. It's just common
I
knowledge.
didn't think that was something I had to be taught, though. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I mean,
follow me. Follow me.
Yeah.
Mom.
I'm following.
Mom.
Yes, sir.
The hockey team just won the gold, right?
Yep.
That means they were just in the Olympics, right?
Yep.
Okay. So if the Olympics just took place, right? When's the next time they should take place?
2030.
Okay.
Okay, your
Because
math is
according to
mathing like
Trump,
mine.
yeah. So I was trying to make sure my batteries weren't dead on my calculator. Okay. So all right, listen. So because I pulled the calculator out because I was concerned because the fucking president of the United States, the nigga that make all the decisions, the nigga they gave the nuclear codes to, right? This nigga said that the Summer Olympics is coming in 2028.
That's on the +2. That's not +4.
That's how my math add too. That's crazy. That's wild how our math work. That's what you got too, right?
Is that what making America great again is dumb math?
I don't know because I mean, so you got the same thing we got?
That's crazy. I thought it was just me.
No, I think we on the same wavelength, my brother.
Didn't we learn that before you leave elementary school how to add simple numbers, right?
1 goldfish plus 2 goldfish equals 3 goldfish.
Okay.
I use goldfish because I was big and I like to eat. So
I tried to use M&Ms, but they kept disappearing before I got the end of the question. I got the end of the question.
For sure.
But I still managed to count 4, like 6 plus fucking 4, right? So okay. So even then, I was willing to say, well, shit, maybe it happened at the end of 2000. Maybe I ain't know about some shit. Maybe it just happened in 2005. But I was like, but no, even if you put 4 on that, that's still 2009. Huh. So what the fuck he talking about?
I got
what the fuck is he talking about? Like, what is he talking about?
0 empanadas from Leah, and I still have 0 empanadas from Leah. So 0 empanadas plus 0 empanadas mean I have no empanadas.
Still got 0. Any time of day, that's what that's gonna be. Unless Leah gave you some empanadas in which you would add the number 4 that she gave you.
I would have 4.
You would have 4. Okay,
one for each year that the Olympics is not going to be here.
Oh, okay. Okay. So when JD Vance heard that shit, the same time me and Leah heard that shit, he did what we did in real time. That nigga said, right?
And then it's like he got a text or something that someone told him to fix his face, because then he got right back with the program. Like, yeah,
it was this nigga just did this shit all speech. Like, but then on the other hand, you had the fucking Keebler elf over here. This got to be Cash Patel distant cousin, right? Mike Johnson was.
He was so far up his ass he couldn't breathe.
If Trump would have farted, Mike Johnson, the wind would have came out of Mike Johnson's ass. On my mama. Like, bruh, listen, this nigga. Trump could have said, "No, I don't even like motherfucking with gray hair," and Mike Johnson would have been like, "Shit, I'll dye it black. Fuck it." Like, I'm gonna show you, like, bro, I can't make this shit up. Y'all think I'm tripping? Look, I wish you could have seen the thumbnail, and like, just if you could see the thumbnail, it was perfect. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Look, oh my God, right, what up? Fucking Keebler elf. Hold on, can y'all see? Hold on.
No.
I can't even see it.
There we go.
Fucking Keebler elf. And
Mr.
what
Confused.
is this? What is this nigga doing at any point in fucking time in the interview? You don't think I'm playing? All right, so I mean, in the goddamn speech, right? You think I'm playing? Watch this.
And strong involvement.
Weird.
So, situation in.
Yep, there's the one.
That was the one. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm just trying to catch his ass one more time. Hold on. Damn. Yeah, damn, bro. That's not a good freeze frame. Look. What is he doing? Like, what's up?
Yeah, Vance is like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "Give me more."
Look at this shit. Look, he looks like did that nigga fart? And he's like, he's doing it again. And Trump's like, sometimes I let him go. You know what I mean? So, bro, look, I'm just trying to catch this shit, but the Olympics, you think I'm bullshit, bro? Because your mama can think I'm just be playing. I caught this shit real time.
26 feet in the matter of minutes, tragically claiming many in the famous Battle of Manila. Worked.
Oh yeah. Look, so when they come in, bro, when they come in the door, look, bro, these motherfuckers ain't. Bro, hold up, watch this.
Million barrels of oil. In America, we really don't know what to do about it. People are asking me, please, Mr. President, we're winning too much. We can't take it anymore.
Said no one ever.
What?
Said no one the fuck ever.
What
this
are you
was
talking?
Live, Maul. Like,
what are you talking about?
Said
you
no one the fuck
up.
ever.
It was live. It was
what are we?
Of live lies.
Said no one the fuck ever. Who the hell ever said no? I'm winning too much. Please, we're not used. Who the fuck says some shit? For one, who talks like that other than Trump? Right.
Like,
do you know what the definition of winning is?
What in the context of what is he winning? What are we winning? What is the context?
Everything in America, we're winning.
He says we're winning.
Aren't we? Is it like one of our educations?
I'm gonna back it up.
Down. Everything's up. Nothing's wrong in the world. War's
gone.
Over here just he stopped everything. He made everything
Mike Johnson.
affordable.
He got a whiff of Trump. Look at him. Like, I'm telling you, the whole fucking speech dude was weird. The guy on the right and behind Trump, that's Mike Johnson. That's the Republican. That's the one who shut down the Congress instead of doing the vote on the S. Like, that's him. He's the one that's been keeping the House of Republicans. I'm not the House of Representatives mute when it comes to like files. They had to file a discharge position to get him to vote on the Epstein file because he wouldn't bring it up to vote. He's the one that's also defending who was defending Matt Gaetz, the guy who fucking used his position of power to fuck a underage girl. He bought her braces. He's also the same one that's covering up somebody right now. Like, this motherfucker right here is about as slimy as they get. Real shit. But like, I'm talking, bro, if the devil had an advocate, it'd be him.
Bad business.
For real, like real shit. So we're waiting for the midterm because he got, if one more Republican decides that they don't want a motherfucking he's a Speaker of the House. If one more Republican decides they don't want to do politics no more, he loses his majority. His ass is done. Like it literally at that point, they're trying to bring in more people to try to hold him. Yeah, his ass is fucking done, bro. Like he won't convict, he won't condemn certain shit, like just regular shit with like people with morals and ethics would do. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, like not protecting pedophiles and wanting kids to be safe and shit like that. You know what I mean? This nigga pushed a lot of bullshit, and he do anything Trump tell him. But we go get back to the other shit. Just watch, and if you think I'm lying, just watch for yourself. I'm not bullshitting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just find out. Just pay attention. That's Mike Johnson.
I say tonight, members of Congress, the state of our union is strong.
Oh yeah, this nigga said we in the golden age.
Oh yeah, I lost it.
Oh nigga, what?
Right. Look, you see it? Hey, did you just see that right there? Should I go back? Did you see that right there? What did you see?
Half of them.
We cut a record number of.
So on TV, they kept showing this side over here. But I want you to see how many people, bro. Most importantly, right here in the front are the judges that just
and he was talking
shot
to
his
them
tariff.
too.
Yeah, on the Supreme Court, and they didn't get up either.
And neither did a lot of those high-ranking generals and stuff in the front.
Yeah, they refused to get up. Well, in the military, they're not even supposed to respond. They're not supposed to show emotion, especially the high-ranking. But yeah, they didn't get up. A lot of people just showed up in protest. They didn't. They did. The victims of the FC files. They were there. You know what I mean? There was
that he was a murderer and everything.
I'm gonna show you something. So I'm gonna come back in 60 minutes and 45 seconds. But I'm gonna show you something right here in the beginning. If you can see it, this guy, I gotta give props to this guy. I forget his name. He's a representative, but he always get kicked out for he always standing on business about these Epstein files. I'm gonna show you something.
Oh yeah, the guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you something when you see it. Like you gotta give him his props because he definitely he stood on business behind this shit. I think they might have already cut us out.
And then the dude ripped it out of his hand.
Hell yeah, they escorted his ass out.
Yeah, and they ripped it out of his hand too.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I think they already got him out.
Maybe not.
I think they already got him out because because Trump already started
right in the
fucking
beginning.
talking.
As soon as it started, they didn't
right
show it
in
on
the
that
beginning.
One.
Yeah, my boy was right in his face with the message. My boy was right in the. It had to be right here. They cut it out because he was walking. Yeah, because he was walking in like he had that shit in his fucking face, yo.
They escorted him out so quick and took that sign from him.
Y'all, he was showing about the Epstein file. He was like, "What about the Epstein files?" Damn, they cut his ass out of all that. It was a commotion too. I want to say like because he saw when he escorted him because he was like had the smug at this. Like I think it was probably right.
Staying late again. Yep, got prospect.
He had a smug ass look on his face when he saw the dude get escorted. And they got him up out of there, boy. Yeah, for real. All right, I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. I should have had it, but yeah, he was still on business though. I was gonna give him his props.
Speaking of editing things out, that will go into what I was talking to you about earlier.
What's up?
About the whole Tourette's thing with Michael B. Jordan and all that stuff. Editing out or choosing not to edit out something is very important. It's very important.
And we're gonna get into that here in just a minute too.
American natural gas production is at an all-time.
This is the bullshit he was talking about. And every time, bro, real quick, and every time that he wanted the camera to like give emphasis, this nigga would do this weird ass shit with his like he just stop and just look off to the distance like this. Like kind of like a nigga be like, you smell my stench, like type shit. I think it was weird, just like nigga was looking downwind for some smell to come in. Leah'll be back here in a minute, right, Leah? You know what I'm talking about? Like she at first, so Leah was seeing it first, and I didn't see it.
Sorry, I'm ordering my smoothie because my throat hurts. But yes, I'm listening to you.
Yeah, like that shit was crazy. That Leah was like, every time he look off, she's like, that glance is killing me, and I was like, what you talking about? And then I started seeing it. he would pause, and when he wanted emphasis on the carrot, and he would just go like, and I'm gonna show you here in a second. It's the weirdest shit. I guess that's when he wanted everybody to clap.
Is at an all-time high because I kept my promise to drill, baby, drill.
There you go. There you go. All right, that's one. If we was playing a drinking game, nigga, we'd be fucked up by the time we stopped doing this speech.
That's what I said.
More Americans are working today than at any time in the history of our country. Think of
He's lying. There was 108,000 jobs that was created in the whole 2025. No, that's just because I can't let that shit go by. All right, here we go.
About that. Any time in the history of our country, more working today, and 100% of all jobs created under my administration have been in the private sector.
There goes two. There go two. There go two. The fuck is that?
We ended DEI in America.
There go the booze. You see that shit? You see, once again, you got half of the. You see that shit? Once again, you got half of the caucus. And even when the judges didn't get up, that's the judges right there in the top, right next to the big lady in the red. Now, I know y'all might think I'm wrong, but I know y'all know, everybody know who the fuck I'm talking about.
Big lady in the red.
In the front, bro. On the left, like, all right.
Oh, okay.
She was the only one standing up on that side every time.
Every time. All right, here we go.
It's like, why would you even stand on that side for that?
Judge still
didn't get up. We got a record number of job-killing regulations, and in 1 year, we have lifted 2.4 million Americans, a record off of food stamps.
Is there a video of anybody fact-checking this?
No. Look at Pete headset. I still don't know. And Pam Bondi right there.
For all of these reasons, I say tonight, members of Congress,
look.
The state.
Look at JD Vance.
And look at the other one. Look at Mr. Keebler himself.
He just did it again. Every time Trump, it's like he get a whiff right before. Like, I swear, but hey, I'm not. I didn't pre-do this. Like, so pick which times to pick them. This is just random. This is what I'm saying. This was the whole fucking video. All right, so here we go.
State of our union is strong.
There we go again. Damn, that's 4 shots in, right?
Look how many people are sitting.
That's 4 shots. Damn.
Drunk in 2 minutes.
Every time I see RFK, I can't tell if he's supposed to be healthy or not. This nigga look like he melted in real life. All right, here we go. The one on the left, all the way on the left. Dang. Not melted. Am I lying? Am I lying? Watch this. I think I'm fucking lying. Watch this. All right, ready?
Union is strong.
Next time I show it, watch, he's gonna be on the left hand side. When you see the nigga, you're gonna be like, is his face melting to the right? All right, here we go. Right?
Damn.
Work today is broken. Every day, people juggle so many different tools just to get work done. A simple task turns into a time-consuming mess because work sprawl has scattered the tools and context we rely on. And the trend towards bundling software isn't addressing the root of the problem. The system's broken,
I didn't send it to you?
And it's wasting our time. 8 years ago, we started with a mission to save people time from switching between a bunch of different applications.
Matter of fact, well, I don't want nobody to think I'm a liar. I got time. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Because y'all be thinking this nigga be talking out his ass. And I don't do that. I don't do that. What did I say? I snorted cocaine off toilet seats, right? RFK is doing your shocking confession of a drug addiction. Here we go.
On full force. And by the end of the summer, I was shooting heroin, which was my drug of choice for the next 14 years until I was 28 years old. And to me, I tried earnestly, sincerely, and honestly to quit constantly. I made pledges to my brothers, to my friends, to my family. I took vows. I wrote out agreements and contracts. I saw.
Listen, if you're an addict and you want to change your life, I'm not making fun of you. I'm talking about what this nigga said. He voluntarily chose to say this shit out loud. Okay? So this is don't get confused. I'm not making fun of people trying to achieve sobriety. I'm talking about what this motherfucker right here said out of his mouth, willfully and freefully, for us to be able to find this shit. Okay? So here we go.
Saw a psychiatrist. I did everything that I could think of, and nothing worked. I would tell myself at 9 a.m, I'm never going to do that again, and I would absolutely believe it and be committed to it. By 4 o'clock, I was doing it.
Why he sound like he choking?
Years of drug abuse. Oh, not scared of germs. I snorted cocaine off of toilet seats.
Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. spoke candidly about his long history with addiction.
I'm trying to catch him when he said this shit. He did. That was his exact phrase. I'm not scared of germs. I snorted cocaine
Health
off
and
of
Human
toilet
Services
seats.
Secretary.
Bro, toilet
That's
seats.
crazy.
Toilet seats, bro. Toilet seats. Nigga, you ain't never had a bro. I know there's some freaky niggas out here, bro. Hopefully you just eating or behind one person or something. But a toilet seat, nigga, you know how many people that came to your house and had to use the bathroom, nigga? And they had no respect for your toilet seat, and you out here sticking your nose. Your nose. God gave you one. God gave you one of them. You out here sticking your nose. You want that truth, huh? You out here sticking your nose on a toilet seat.
That sounds like MRSA in the brain.
That sounds like you finna create something new.
E. coli.
Whatever they can call it out of there, because bitch, that's where you headed. Oh God.
That's
Stairway to heaven.
That's diabolical.
I mean,
yeah.
Why? There's.
He wanted to get high, apparently.
To each his own, right? But there's so many other places to do it. Why there? Of all places.
Apparently.
Why not?
No, what I'm trying to understand is, yeah, no, she right. Why there?
Seriously, think about
it's a line.
Why
it's
there
a line
of
of cocaine.
Places?
You could do, bro. People that hit. I know,
bro.
people that hit this on a finger, on keys. Like, bro, why would you do that shit on a toilet seat? Like, nigga, it's almost like, hold on, I only do my coke on toilet seats. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not so right. See, know what I'm talking about? Like, bro, that's such
I'm just being honest.
That's
like,
such a
what,
rant.
What?
Why? You don't have nothing.
And listen, I've seen some really hard up people, right? I know some people who've been through some shit, and they never told me they did no shit like that.
It has to be on some shit like that was his preference. Bro, only excuse you got for that is you was about to get busted and you tried to flush all your shit and the toilet got stopped up and the cops was outside and you had some coke, you had to disappear and you was like, fuck, I'm not licking that motherfucker. Fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's that, bro. Even you know the odds of some shit like that happen? Yeah, even then, why would you get outside and tell somebody that?
Yeah, you couldn't have waterboarded that information out of me.
Why would you do that? Like, what the whole fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Not a partial, not a quarter. What in the whole fuck is that? Like, bro, what is wrong with you? You ask why you sound like that? Probably because the nigga snorting cocaine over toilet seats.
That makes sense.
Might have a direct correlation, bro.
It checked out.
They don't know what's in there, bro. They don't know what's in there. Nigga, how did you get Clorox in your throat? I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know they don't know what's in there, bro.
Trying to fight what did Trump call it? The Kung flu?
Man, would you trust any health advice from this nigga?
He said put Clorox in your vein. It'll help it.
No,
he
what I'm
took
saying,
he took that shit to heart. He said, "I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna take it straight to the brain off the seat."
Would you take health advice from this nigga here?
No.
Okay. Do you know what his position is? Do you know what RFK? Do you know what RFK does?
Oh, are they talking about? Isn't he like the person over the health, right? Yeah.
United States Secretary of
Trump.
Health and Human. United States Secretary of Health and Human Services said that he snorted cocaine off a toilet, bro. Yo,
how did he
this
even
whole
get that
fucking
position
country.
making those type of comments?
Thank you, thank you.
Because
Let me tell you
something.
Somebody
You
else
can't
said
get
it,
certain positions saying you did certain things or being associated with certain people, and
thank
they
you,
do extensive backgrounds. Like
bruh.
they don't like. You can't even get a position as a cop in certain areas if you've done certain things. So how the fuck he get in that position?
Good.
This nigga,
you know who his homeboy is.
No, because he probably been on the island too. Bro, listen, you know what's crazy? The only way you get a position like this is when you know a motherfucker like Trump who do stupid shit like this. Because in no world with sense does he end up the fucking Secretary of Health. Nigga, when we all die, we know why. What kind of fucking advice is this guy gonna give you? Bro,
It's like grab him by the pussy, do cocaine off of toilets. Like that's what we're doing now.
I ain't never been to school, like for like whatever the fuck this nigga qualified for. He went to Harvard, so apparently he went to Harvard University and Pace University, and somewhere in there, toilet seats, cocaine.
The way you just correlate that together, that's wild work.
Because you know what I'm saying? Sorry,
you said Harvard, toilet seats, cocaine.
So somewhere in there, toilet seats and cocaine. Like nigga, what? Like, so people party all the time. Like, no, it's no secret. Like, college is probably like you're more prone to run into drugs in college than anywhere else. I mean, it's literally a community step. Like, it's nothing but people. Like, you know what I'm saying, from all over the world, whatever. Like, people make lifelong connections. You know what I'm saying, in college. So True. I'm not saying like, you know, he's a college guy that lost his way. What I'm saying is, nigga, you was at Harvard. Toilet seats though, nigga, coke, like you can't find nowhere else to do coke. Like toilet fucking seat, bro. What are you pledging or something? Like what? Like even if you pledging, nigga, ain't nothing worth your fucking health forever, right, bro? When they pledge, they do the most crazy stuff. It'll be some shit like niggas done pissed or shit on the toilet seat. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta, and I'll tell you, everybody else did it, and you, bro. I always thought that was some of the dumbest shit, bro. So because everybody else did it, and I ain't talking about nobody in Greek. I'm not saying everybody in Greek. I'm talking about some of them, like some of that shit you gotta like call. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some of that shit, like sometimes you gotta wonder like your integrity. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if you pledge something, that's between you and whoever pledged. But I will say this. If part of your pledge is drinking toilet water or licking toilet seats.
Yeah. And I'm in a fraternity, and I'll never.
That's all I'm saying. That's all. What the fuck are you pledging? The fuck are you pledging?
Literally.
Fucking like, dude. Sometimes this is what I be talking about. Like, I ain't trying to be funny, and I don't want to victim shame, but sometimes you gotta wonder, like, how these people end up in these motherfucking situations? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you gotta explain to me how you like you can't just I couldn't have been at the audience when he was explaining that shit, because I would have been that one. I wanna ask you about some shit you said a second ago. Let's go back to the toilet seats. Explain. Oh, my question. Yes, explain how you get from waking up that morning to completed snorting a line on toilet like till after the inhalation. Explain. I gotta hear this series of events because. Nigga, I've seen people trip. I've seen people fall, but nigga, you tumbled I don't know what the fuck that was. Like, you know what I'm saying? You picked it up, fumbled, tumbled, fell. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was determined not to get where the fuck you was going. Yeah, I don't like, nigga. You got lost between the woods on a river. Like, what the fuck? And in a 24-hour time, like what happened that you felt like this was next, nigga? Like,
like what? Yeah, facts. I want to know what led up to those events.
It had to be a crazy night, and even like, I've never.
Was there money
I've
involved?
never seen nobody do no shit like that, or heard nobody do no shit like that.
It's like it's like my mind wants to know. There's got to be a rationalization for this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like I want to hear something. I'll be like, oh, okay. He's like, no, you don't understand. Nigga had my people at gunpoint, and he was like, you gonna do this fucking line right here, and or I'm gonna blow those salaries. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay. You know, make sure you get that checked out, bro, because I'm sure there was something in there that fucked you up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have you heard yourself? But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, you gotta, you feel me? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You just don't get past that sentence. You know what I'm saying? That's like when you uncle to my, and that's how I ended up sucking dick from it. You like, hold on, bro.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
Like that Kevin Hart joke.
Yeah, exactly. Like, wait a minute.
Like,
hold on.
You was out here doing what for what?
Right. Because life ain't never been that bad. I'm just trying to figure out, what did you do to get there so I can see that shit a mile away and go left or right? Something. I don't want to keep going down that street. I gotta know, like, hell no. We'll keep going around here. But fuck, you know, like this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck going on. Like, I don't think it's shit you could tell me to make me end up where they at. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, that's the Secretary of Health. Like, so he making important decisions about health. The same guy who decided that the toilet seat was the best place to, you know. Yeah. So, all right, back to what we was talking about before. Because I don't make this shit up.
Again, in fact, we're winning so much that we really don't know what to do about it. People are asking me,
so much.
please, Mr. President, we're winning too much. We can't take it anymore. We're not used to winning in our country.
Shut up.
You came along, we're just always losing, but now we're winning too much.
Shut your mouth.
But now we're winning too much. Oh my God. Who says that?
What?
$1 for whoever said that. $1 for whoever said that.
We're not used to. What do you? Shut up. Shut up.
I got 50 for whoever said that. Like, for real.
It's Trump in the mirror. It's Trump in the mirror. I want to show you something. You know what I'm saying? That's
Shut up. Like,
that's him.
Sometimes it's just better.
Can you imagine, Mom? Me and him watching this whole thing unfold for damn near 2 hours. It got so bad, I fell asleep. He forgot he was watching. Like, then we both came back and was like, "Oh, he's still going," and it got worse. Mm-hmm. Like worse, like to where like people were calling him murderer and screaming and yeah.
All right, so check this shit out. He wants to talk about his winning so much, right? To bring in the bruh, they at Congress, right? State of the Union. This nigga bring in a motherfucking special guest like this motherfucking Maury show.
For real.
The fucking US.
I say no.
I say no.
Again.
Bro, no. You're going to win again. Who the fuck? Yeah, who says that, bro? Stop it, bro.
To win big, you're going to win bigger than ever. And to prove that point, here with us tonight is a group of winners who just...
Again, you got half of the rooms like, this nigga is full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just made the entire nation proud. The men's gold medal Olympic hockey team. Come on in.
Now they come in, right? Watch this shit. This is supposed to be the people that everybody's clapping for, right? Now I get that these might be reporters and press. Nobody stopped the clap. What the fuck? For this guy over here on the right, they gotta bring their own people. Look, nobody's fucking clapping for this shit. The photographer, like, she's unimpressed. Look at this shit. She's like, oh, these musty fucks. All right, so listen. Now before he tells his next lie, I want you to understand something. He made a disparaging remark toward the women's hockey team that also won the gold.
Yes, I saw them talking about that. Like, this is why women's sports never get the same amount of respect.
Mm-hmm. So listen to the lie he says right quick. Which, can I say something? As I look at these faces, I'm convinced that at least 4 of them are not even from America. I'm gonna leave that alone because it's not about the citizenship, right? This America was a melting pot, but for a party that talks that shit, do I need to back up? You think I'm fucking playing? Watch this. Just look at the faces of these people now, okay? Yo, have you ever seen European people? Like really European, like people from Europe, mountains of Europe, Russia, that side of the world.
I mean, I might have, but I just didn't care enough to know where they were from.
So. Right, and I'm not saying that like a racist, but what I'm saying is for a country that talks all this, I mean, not a country, but for a Republican Party that talks all this shit, and for the shit they put the immigrant population through, just since this motherfucker got in office, right? Again, and I want to point out that the president always loves to throw out citizenship like it's some kind of candy. He just did the same shit to Nicki Minaj.
A gold card, right?
All right, so watch this shit. Which is this nigga last name, bro? Just keep in mind what I said. Come on. It should pop up here in a second.
Go ahead.
There you go. There you go.
Apparently, you can go from 0 to a complete site in just a single prompt.
He's gonna announce how they're gonna give this dude his citizenship.
Or vibe coding meets.
I figured after you see the trick the first time, I'm like, here we go.
They were in the Oval Office before, and I just want to say a second very big congratulations to Team USA. But I have to say that, and I told them this, and we took a vote of the team. I said, anybody votes no, I'm not doing it. So they stood there, and they weren't about to say no, because I'd never seen a goaltender play as well as goalie Connor Hellebuyck.
So whenever we're watching this, so his name actually pops up, I guess, on NBC. I don't know if this is from Fox. But
he's not American.
He's not American, bro. It's almost like, to me that really bugs me, because it's like not that he's not American. Fuck that. What I'm saying is, it's like they're hypocrites about their policy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay when you can show off your pets who went and got some shit for you. It reminds me a lot of slavery, to be honest with you, but not good enough to give him citizenship, right?
So you practiced that, or was that a little lucky?
But listen to what he get ready to say.
He refused to answer that question. But I just want to tell you that the members of this great hockey squad will be very happy to hear, based on their vote and my vote, and in this case, my vote was more important, that I will soon be presenting Connor with our highest civilian honor, which we will be given, and which has been given to many athletes over the years, But when I say many, not too many, like 12, it's called the highest civilian honor in our country, the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
There goes another standoff to the left, right? So check this out. How do you diminish a person when you give them an award? I'm gonna give you something that not a lot of people. Well, he says, I'm gonna give him something that not a lot of people got. Well, not a lot, like maybe 12. Motherfucker, what? Not a lot. It's like 1 or 2, maybe like under 5. You know what I'm saying? But when you say 12, it's almost like shitting on the man of the award a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's something like the fucking Nobel Peace Prize where it's picking out he don't want to bring that up, right?
Didn't somebody gift him one?
Then the Nobel Peace Committee had to come out and say. He did bring it up. What he said? Did he bring it up?
He did. I think you had walked off or whatever, but I was watching it and he called out somebody from that country. That they zoomed in on him and then he made a joke about how he didn't get the Nobel Peace Prize or something, and then he continued on. But yeah, they made sure they zoomed in on whoever it was.
It's crazy.
Crazy work.
This nigga want to let it go. But then I'm gonna let you. All right, so we got maybe a couple of minutes and then we'll get into the other thing because I do want to talk about other. Check this shit out. This is the girl who you put on the spot, who I don't think she really wanted to be fucking put on the spot.
There was a couple of them that didn't want to get put on the spot, especially the IVF lady.
Yeah. I'm trying to bring it up right here. It was shortly after that because...
Was it the girl on the wall in the back?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The one that was doing this right here.
She looked uncomfortable.
Yeah. Did they show Melania who nobody gave a fuck about?
Yeah.
I just gotta be right here because this is when he showed the girl.
Yeah, it's right after.
Yeah.
They're really doing it for the next generation. But now it's our turn. Together we're building a nation where every child has the chance to reach higher and go further. Where government answers to the people, not the powerful.
I think she was wearing black or something.
No, I don't think she was wearing black.
She was wearing white.
I think she had white and
that
another
is
color.
The debt
yeah.
we owe to the heroes who came before us, and that is the promise.
Right here. That's not her, right?
No, that's not her. Keep going. That was another girl that was very uncomfortable, but you can keep going.
Under our bill, parents like Megan can also activate their children's brand new Trump accounts. And
he had to use that to pitch himself.
I did not name that.
I did not. Who the fuck did? Who did it then?
He said, "I did not name
Nobody
that."
believes me, but I did not name it.
No, I wonder why nobody believes you, motherfucker.
Right there, I think.
Yeah, I think it was. Oh, you saw it right here.
Forget that.
Was that her?
Tom Ogle
I
drove
couldn't tell it.
Yeah, that's why it
only
moved
2
too
gallons
fast.
of gasoline. Royal.
Many in this room.
No, that's not her.
Not only allowed the border invasion to happen.
Many in this room allowed the border invasion. Oh, here we go. That's her. That's her. That's her. I do say it on black because she had a look on her face like, bitch.
Yeah, listen to this shit.
And this should be an easy one. And by the way, it's polling at 89%, including Democrats. 89%. And even the new communist mayor of New York City, I think he's a nice guy. Speak to him a lot. They had policy, but nice guy. Just said they want people to shovel snow. They got hit hard. Wants them to shovel snow, but if you apply for that job, you need to show 2 original forms of ID and a Social Security card. Yet they don't want identification for the greatest privilege of them all, voting in America. No, it's no good. No good. Both Republicans and Democrats overwhelmingly agree on the policy that we just enunciated. And Congress should unite and enact this common sense, country-saving legislation right now, and it should be before anything else happens.
While it's doing that, I'm gonna look for it. Look at her. Can you touch she over it? And you see it says release the files.
The reason they don't want to do it, why would anybody not want voter ID? One reason, because they want to cheat. There's only one reason. They make up all excuses. They say it's racist. They come up with things. You almost say, what imagination they have. They want to cheat. They have cheated. And their policy is so bad that the only way they can get elected is to cheat. And we're going to stop it. We have to stop it, Josh. And here is one more opportunity to show common sense in government. In the gallery tonight are Sage Blair and her mother, Michelle. In 2021, Sage was 14 when school officials in Virginia sought to socially transition her to a new gender, treating her as a boy and hiding it from her parents. Hard to believe, isn't it? Before long, a confused Sage ran away from home after she was found in a horrific situation in Maryland. A left-wing judge refused to return Sage to her parents because they did not immediately state that their daughter was their son. Sage was thrown into an all-boys state home and suffered terribly for a long time. But today, all of that is behind them because Sage is a proud and wonderful young woman with a full ride scholarship to Liberty University. Sage and Michelle, please stand up.
She's like, okay. The mom looks like, okay. The dad's like, yep, we just had our whole business just fucking put out there. Oh, look at Erica Kirk. Erica Kirk always looked like she halfway a tear in, halfway a tear the fuck out. I don't believe shit this bitch got to do on it at all.
What's wrong with him? But now we have to say it because it's going on all over numerous states without even telling the parents. But surely we can all agree.
So he had the Purple Heart given.
One of the brave service members.
These the people. These the people that he caused. These the people he caused to die because he put the Coast Guard on post, right? This is their this is one of the troops' parents. This is one of the soldiers that dies. This is their parents. They gave her a Purple Heart. But let me ask you something. Would you rather have your child or fucking medal? You know what I'm saying? It's like almost insensitive, bro.
Imagine being able to build anything.
Especially because the medal don't come with no perks. What I mean by that is, if you're gonna take care of them because their daughter, like, you know what I'm saying, passed away, unfortunately, because of the shit that happened, that's something. You know what I'm saying? We over there having an argument with Lilo and Stitch. I don't know what the fuck going on over there. You know,
I was wondering what that was. I was like, what is that?
But you do understand what I'm saying, though? Like, it'd be something that the medals actually took care. Like, if that gave them some kind of like something other than a fucking medal, you get what I'm saying? People get their life, bro. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna never hear their kid's voice again. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. Even with all that, they still continue to grift on us, bro. Like this nigga said that he said the United States is donating $10 billion to the Board of Peace. Hold on, motherfucker, you mean the same Board of Peace that you created and that you control? And the United States don't get no oversight what you do with $10 billion? Where they get that $10 billion from? From taxes.
Us.
I didn't vote for that. I didn't fucking pay taxes for them to give my goddamn money over to the other bullshit.
I didn't. See, the thing is, you did pay, but you didn't pay for that. But lo and behold, that's where it's going. Regardless if we like it or not. That's where it's going.
You know, the Boston Tea Party was about no taxation without representation. Now I don't feel very represented right now.
Who at the harbor?
Hey. That's some bullshit, bro. Some bullshit. That's all I'm saying. But we're not the only ones going through bullshit. Apparently, Michael B. Jordan is as well, you said?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to let you take the lead on this one because you know more about it than I do. I'm going to look for the video, though.
So, Michael B. Jordan, I forgot. I
know his name.
Yeah, I know the dude's name next to him. I literally just said it like 80 million times, and he's super famous.
John Davidson?
Yeah, that's the dude who said it.
Uh-huh.
So apparently the dude that said it has Tourette's. Mm-hmm. So they were at an award show, BAFTA, and in the crowd there was a gentleman who has Tourette's. Oh yeah, Delroy Lindo. Yeah. And so there's a dude who yelled a racial slur in the middle of the BAFTA awards, and then tried to get in contact with their teams and apologize. He was like, "I have Tourette's. I'm not racist."
Yeah. What?
And so
he said this shit and then didn't. Does he really have Tourette's syndrome?
No, like he's like apparently he has been diagnosed with Tourette's for real. Like that's before this even happened, he did a little like there's clips of him like openly talking about like I have Tourette's. I've dealt with it all my life. Like so apparently and that was years before this happened.
Okay.
So, but here's the thing is what we were talking about earlier with BBC. Yes, and they chose not to.
Yeah, they wanted to hear the word. They wanted to, especially in today's climate, they want to promote that bullshit. And get somebody fucked up. But go ahead, sir. Saying
because they have guidelines where they're supposed to edit out before it hits air, or like bleep out stuff. Whoop de whoop. You know what I'm saying? Make it more friendly. Viewer friendly. There's guidelines. There's rules to it. How did that slip?
How did it slip?
How they you got all these guidelines, all these stipulations, and I had to study that in school. That was part of my television. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what did it?
Jalapeno peppers, some steak, some beans.
It sounds heavy, listen.
Yeah, man. Not no tenderism, but it's close. All right, what were you saying, brother? My bad. Leah had a nigga over here. Normally, y'all be getting off on. I was like, all right, the food just got here. I had to get it.
I kind of forgot. No, but I remember now. But like, so there's all these rules and regulations in what's supposed to go on TV and be seen by viewers.
Mm-hmm.
How did that slip?
And it was a BBC, so it didn't go through the FCC. All that bullshit they talked about them joking about Trump, and they let the word nigga go through the airwaves.
Roll the clip.
Okay. Roll the clip.
It's like exactly. Is okay? Now I got to see. 3 minutes. Here we go.
Strong and offensive language tonight.
As BAFTA Awards host Alan Cumming, about an hour and 20 minutes into the ceremony, after several outbursts were heard throughout the show.
If you have seen the film, I swear you will know that film is about the experience of a person with Tourette's syndrome.
Now, the British drama, nominated for 6 awards, is based on the life of John Davidson, who was in attendance.
Tourette's syndrome is a disability, and the tics you've heard tonight are involuntary, which means the person who has Tourette's syndrome has no control over their language.
Alan's statement came after the film's star, Robert Aramayo, won the Rising Star Award.
And tonight, especially, I just want to say that for people living with Tourette's, it's us around them that help define what their experience is. So to quote the film, they need support and understanding.
So I get the timing of Alan's statement, but it came over an hour after John's first and most jarring outburst.
Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, so the Sinners stars came on stage to present Best Special Visual Effects and decided not to censor what was blurted out from the crowd, because I think that defeats the whole purpose of this.
The first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
We're here to celebrate the artists who expand.
Y'all heard it?
Yeah, I heard that shit. As clear as that.
In a place which is very troubled.
We are delighted to be presenting the BAFTA for Supporting Actor this evening.
Variety reports that.
So listen, I'm gonna try to be civil about this. So you got Tourette's, and you've been diagnosed with Tourette's. So you're aware that you had these tics. Nigga, after the first nigga, you would have had to go home. You wouldn't have been around for fuck. Because listen, I understand you don't have no control of that, but you got to take that into account with the shit that you do too. We all want to do shit that we probably shouldn't do. That don't mean that you give you a pass to do that shit. So listen, some people are not going to wait for you to explain that you got Tourette's before they beat your ass. Now, that's not saying that. I'm not saying that like violence in any case is wrong. But what I'm saying is everybody ain't gonna give you the benefit of the doubt or the time to explain, especially when your Tourette syndrome cause you to yell the word nigga out only when it's dead silent in the room and there happens to be two of them on stage.
Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't It was
No, that's what I'm saying. He ain't say nigga the other time, right?
No,
he ain't say nigga when there was some white people on.
No,
I get you. I know he didn't say nigga. I said he said nigger.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay,
but he didn't say that shit when no white dude was on stage, right?
Right. He did it.
He said that shit. He didn't say that word any other time. Like, so he got tics and shit. But normally tics are uncontrolled impulses that just happen, and sometimes there's a repetitive so what I'm saying is, you saw them, and the tick that went off was to say the word nigger, because you ain't said that shit to nan white person who came up on the stage. Right or wrong?
Yeah, he did not say it. When nobody else.
The peace that passes all understanding. I believe in equal treatment, not special treatment, bro. You had to see me outside. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have Tourette's, but you're gonna be one of the best fighters too. That got Tourette syndrome. You want to make history? I'm gonna show you the right way to make it. Because it ain't even about the fact that you just said nigga. It's the fact, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't hide behind the bullshit, bro. You ain't say like the day I hear you say nigga around some white people that are on stage, then I'll be like, okay, so the nigga can't control it.
But and also here's the thing. Yeah. Well, there's things about Tourette's and how Tourette's works.
Mm-hmm.
If you never without getting into too much, I've seen people work with children who do have Tourette's.
Mm-hmm.
If they've never heard of a word before, they can't blurt it out. You know what I'm saying? Or if they haven't heard a word before used in a term, it's not available for the brain to randomly, like, if they've never heard nobody call a black person, they had to be around somebody that used that terminology in that way.
Anyway, he said he used that terminology in that way.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, what I'm trying to say is it's convenient as fuck that when your tour, like, listen, bro, that's convenient as hell. You only say that word, that your tick only gets activated when you see black people, and the one that actually gets activated is you calling them a nigger. I got ticks too. Every time I hear a motherfucker say nigger, before I can help myself, I punch a motherfucker in the face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got Tourette's too. You know what I'm saying? You can't help it. I can't help. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? On my mama, because like you can't. So he didn't say that shit to nobody else. Yeah, you have to prove to me That's how it's really going down, or you gonna have to prove to me outside, hey, bitch, that's how it's really going down. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I ain't going for that. And he yelled fuck. And he yelled fuck. Like, yo, I'm like, come on, bro. Stop playing. Like, so you might have outbursts. I get it. But your choice of words and bro, hey, listen. No. Tourette's are not ass whooping. Oh, hey, listen. Some consequences.
And not faulting him for having Tourette's.
No.
But here's the thing. That probably wasn't the first time you've ever done that.
You know it ain't.
And like, it's not the first time you had a tick or you saw somebody and you said that. If that was the first time ever, I'd be really surprised. But if you're going into a place where you know there's people of color,
why you keep going? This shit keep happening. That's what I'm talking about.
That's real. That's because, like, yes, bro. Tourette's can hinder people's life, and to all the people that live with that, bro. My heart's out to you. I'm praying for you. You know, I pray that you find a way to live with this disability. But having a disability doesn't automatically mean there shouldn't be any accountability.
Nope. I'm gonna tell you something about me. I believe in rewards and punishment. Life is real simple. Just like babies get taught the same way. Dogs get taught the same way. Most animals get taught the same way. That's how you learn your habits. Rewards and punishment. When some shit happens, your brain when some shit happens that you like and desirable, your brain fires off endorphins. So you like it. It's a reward. You get happy. You want to keep you like that behavior, so you want to keep happening. So you want to keep doing the same shit because it makes you happy. When you don't, when you have pain signals, it says distress signals to the brain. You don't like that shit, right? You don't like that pain, right? So you stop doing that shit because you don't like it, right? So what I'm proposing is get Tourette's around me, like you do with all the other black people, and I'm gonna show you what the good Lord love. Some bad signals.
And see, I don't know enough about
equal opportunity, not special.
I don't know how Tourette's works well enough to sit here and speak about it, but the only thing is saying as a black man,
bro,
seeing another black man get called out at the BAFTAs, bro, and he like, don't get me wrong, bro, he got Tourette's. I hear you, but that doesn't take away from how, and people are like, or just words. Words have power. Words. What does it say in the Bible? Well, I don't know the direct scripture, but you speak life and death with the tongue. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like, words hold power, and words hurt people.
If I can't fuck him up, I need his care handler. Yeah, because you know what time it was, bro. Oh my bad, he has Tourette's. So you mean to tell me that he only says that word when he's black people? Yeah, so you do know. Yeah, and you brought him here. Yeah, beat me outside, fuck nigga. Oh mama, bro, because listen, responsibility and accountability. Bro, listen, responsibility and accountability. Bro, listen. Everybody got a job to play and a role to play in their environment. If you know somebody's doing some shit that's detrimental to both y'all health, then why the fuck would you do that? That's like, let's be honest, Peach, my nigga, but I can't take him everywhere. Hey, I love you, Peach. I'm just kicking it real. There's certain people, you know what I'm saying, especially when down in Florida, certain people, bro, I can't have you ride when we go certain places. Not for your safety. And you definitely ain't gonna jeopardize mine. You know what I'm saying? That's because I love you. Because if I ain't give a fuck, I just take you. You know what I'm saying? Because, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Everybody ain't gonna go for the trolling. Everybody ain't gonna go. Everybody. There's some places where we from that they ain't gonna care about that trolling shit. That's some internet shit. They don't give a fuck about what you talking about. All they know is the shit that you just said. Right? Everybody knows somebody like that ain't got no good sense. Them niggas ain't good with computers. They don't know about no trolling. They know that you said some fucked up ass shit and they want to run that shit. So all I'm saying is, and that's how everybody got the right to be who they want to be. But you who got good sense, who recognize a pattern that this nigga do shit like this, when they get it, bruh, you got to meet me outside. Is all I'm saying. Because you going to stop doing this shit when either you going to get strong and you're going to be a great fighter, or you gonna stop doing this shit. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? When I get done putting hands and feet on you, oh yeah, you gonna stop doing this shit. You listen, when you sore and you fucked up by the week, you gonna stop doing this shit. It ain't gonna be worth it. Next time you want to go somewhere, you like, nah, nigga, because you say the word nigga. And if it matter that to you, it'll become your task to stop that nigga from saying that shit. Not my problem. That nigga, that's you not disrespectful. That shit was that nigga probably he might not even come back. Shout out to the old nigga who's like, nah, young blood, I ain't gonna let you crash out like that. Kept the show going. Cause that nigga, hey, that's Michael B. Jordan. That nigga would have took off his shirt. Somebody would have got their ass with. You know what I'm saying? That nigga for real, hey, he one of them ones, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the bullshit. You know what I mean? Sometimes it ain't about the money, but ask Will Smith. Nigga get disrespected and slap your ass on stage, bitch. You better fuck. You know what I'm saying about? Hey, sometimes it ain't about the money. Fuck the money. It be about the principle. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, look, at the end of the day, he might do have Tourette's. He was gonna have Tourette's with some understanding if he got the right nigga. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be because the way he happened to say that shit, it had just got quiet as hell, but everybody could hear him say that shit, and he happened to get there quietly, like perfect. Get it out, right? Too much coincidence. What you think, Maul?
Like, bro. It's a like I said, having a disability doesn't mean there shouldn't be accountability.
Oh.
And have I been called that word before? Yes. Did I like it? No. But do I let word hold power over me? No. But at the same time, bro, at the BAFTAs, fam, and it wasn't the first. And I'm not saying you should isolate yourself from whatever, you know what I'm saying? Isolate yourself from life because everybody deserves to live a life. But I find it hard to believe this was your first time having this happen.
But
and there's a pattern.
Last time we could have made it the last time is what I'm saying. Like,
and
it was a missed opportunity.
So the question that I pose is, just because he has a disability, does that mean the feelings of the two men he just yelled at to, and not to mention every African American person that was in that vicinity at that time, doesn't matter?
Well,
that's the question I really got to ask, because can he control the DS Tourette's? No. And, the tics are involuntary, yes. But there's a pattern. But there's a pattern there. I can't sit here and believe this was the first time you ever had that problem.
Well, I think the question is, so are we saying that disabled people can't be racist? Because I believe. I know.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm not saying that's what you're saying. I'm not saying that's what you're saying. What I'm saying is,
I know.
I think his ass got Tourette syndrome, and he might be racist. And you know what I'm saying? And you can't hide behind that shit.
That could very well be the case, because I don't know what he's like in personal life. He's been on podcasts and clips before where he was like, I'm not racist. You know what I'm saying? But like, here's the thing. For people that are really racist, that's usually what they say a lot of the time. Oh, I'm not racist. I got a black friend.
You got one black friend. You racist.
That's kind of racist. That's kind of racist, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Because if you counting how many black friends you got, that's weird. It's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Friends. Some of them, I got all kinds of friends. Some of them happen to be white. Some of them happen to be. I know they all human. You know what I'm saying? I got some furry friends, some dogs and shit. Well, not personally my dogs, but I'm cool with a few of my friends' dogs. Shit. You know what I mean? But
I don't. I'm saying. Oh, no,
yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I ain't mean to go.
No, what you saying? Well, ain't no problem. What you saying, brother?
No, I just like. That's what I'm saying, bro. At the end of the day, because he has a disability doesn't mean he shouldn't be held accountable.
Fact.
Because other people's feelings were hurt at the same time, bro. And then two, not saying that he should have got away with it if BBC didn't, but BBC knew what they were doing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You knew exactly what you were doing, bro. There's no way that could have slipped. There's no way that could have slipped. Like I'm talking about fresh out of school, like people that ain't got a job in editing and censoring and stuff like that. They would have censored that out.
Oh. It was a replay too.
Like, there's no way. There's no way.
Because it wasn't live, right?
Yeah, it was live.
But it's on a delay.
Yeah, no, it's on a delay. Yeah, no, it's live, but it is on a delay. So
they could have caught it.
Like,
and stopped
yeah,
it.
they could have caught it and
Went the
stopped
commercial.
it 100%.
Went the commercial, refed the clip, blocked it out, and then fed the. That's why they put it on delay. Ever since Janet Jackson the Super Bowl, nigga, it's on a delay. Trust me.
That's what I'm saying.
Remember when Justin Timberlake pulled that out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's on delay. It's on delay from now on. And niggas, they ain't giving nobody no kind of fucking. But where's the FCC when you need them?
It was like BBC knew what they were doing, bro. Like, there's no way. There's like, how a multi-million-dollar company? How?
And ain't nobody get sued. Nobody lost their job. No sorry, no pop, bro. Hey,
how did that like?
And then a problem.
How you let that slide? How? And then some people think they just trying to stir division. Pin two communities against each other: the Tourette's community and the African American community. And I can see it because there's no excuse for that of happening.
I think one of our biggest problems is everybody need a fucking label. No, like, so I think that's one of the biggest problems that we have in this country. Everybody got a fucking label. Like, just because I do some shit and somebody else do some shit don't mean we a part of the goddamn community. That nigga probably a nigga by himself that haven't got Tourette syndrome. Like, it ain't just because he got a Tourette's, he got part of the Tourette syndrome. It's part of the Tourette's community. Like, what I'm saying, what I mean by that is, that's like, we got a bunch of niggas. That don't mean all them niggas represent us.
That's true. You can't group all of us. Well, they have in a lot of the history of the country, they grouped all of us together. A lot of minorities, they group them all together and think, oh, because this one did it, they all gonna do it. He likes to kill and steal and rob people. He looks like him, so he must want to kill. I am the squarest dude in the world. I am not a gangster. I'm not a thug. I ain't none of that. I like Pokemon. I read books. I go to church.
I do all that shit. I'll still bust a nigga though.
Oh, if I got to, yeah, I'll see you up there to where my Lord is if I have to. But you know what I'm saying? I would much rather have a conversation with you because I do think all life is precious, and I do think that everybody's here for a reason. Now, do you live up to the reason why you was put here? Not everybody does that. Some people, not everybody lives up to the purpose that God put them here. They don't. They don't.
They really don't.
But I feel that. But you not living up to your purpose. You not living up to your purpose doesn't mean that you still didn't have a purpose in the first place. And the God and the gospel that I follow and I believe, I would never want to kill somebody or hurt somebody before they have a chance to reach their full potential that the Lord put them on this earth for. And that's the way I live my life. So you know what I'm saying. But if you want to roll credit soon, hey, look. Cut action. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know, bro.
I've been keeping crematories in business since 1990. Fuck around and find out. I'm just fuck around and find out. Yeah. All I say is, I firmly believe everybody has a due right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I'm not the only one. The founding fathers did. I thought the same shit. Inalienable. I just feel like my rights don't stop where yours begin, and like vice versa. So you don't fucking try no shit with me, I won't fucking try no shit with you. I get along with a lot of people, different people, all ages. Generally speaking, I interview people for a living. That's what I do. So I don't have a problem talking to people. However, if you want to step to the side and get in some bullshit, I'm well versed in bullshit. We can definitely do the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We can definitely do. You know what I'm saying? I keep a spare bag full of bullshit just for a nigga who think that bullshit they could beat me at that game. I'm good at that game too. Now I don't prefer to be in that bag, but you always got to be prepared. Pray for the best, expect the worst. You know what I'm saying? I'm different. Like I was taught by my father, you expect the bullshitting people, you very, very seldom surprised. I'm sorry. Now, with that being said, I pray every day be a good day. I'll be prepared for it to be a bad one. So you test your luck. I'm not some tough guy. And one day I'm supposed to be meet my maker too. But I tell you what, if it's not my time, that means it must be yours. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, hey, now you can take that and do what you want. I don't want to fuck with nobody. I don't want nobody fucking with me. As long as you don't fuck with the people I love, we straight. I'm so cool with like, bro. You could do some bullshit. That ain't got shit to do with me. Long as it ain't got shit to do with me. Now, it got something. If it got shit to do with people I love, it got some shit to do with me. It's gonna be a motherfucking problem every time. You ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to think about it. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a problem every time. So just know that's coming every time behind my shit. Apart from that, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't go starting shit, but I definitely do not run. I'm a fat nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna never say you saw me run nowhere. Oh, no. We ain't doing none of that shit.
And also another thing too, I'll go to war for anybody that I love, you know, like that I really hold dear to my heart. I'll go to war for you. I look, we ride at dawn.
Yup.
But like, don't go looking for it though.
Facts.
Don't put me in no situation where I'm always begging for some food here. I love you. There you go. No. She made me lose my train of thought. Oh yeah. So look, don't go out here and start messing with people.
Hell yeah.
No, and then I'm coming behind you thinking that he was messing with you, but you was in the wrong the whole time. Nah, I got a problem with you.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend like that before, but it used to give me some going behind him. You gonna mess with my dog like that, da, da, da. And then after the whole thing went down, and now people beefing. Dude don't like me. I don't like him. I be like, bro, what happened? Well, bro, I went around and started messing with this girl.
Now you gotta be that's way on nigga. Like, yo, my mama, like, bro, why you did that? That kind of shit. Like, you ain't think about how this shit was gonna end up?
And why?
No, I'm still gonna fight with you. I'm still gonna fight with you. I might have to fight you after we get whooping this nigga ass, but I'm still gonna fight with you, right or wrong with you. You my nigga.
And I'm thinking of something serious. Oh, but chicken head? Come on, Carl. Tripping.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Especially
that's one thing.
Yeah. What you saying?
If she willing to give it up like that, cause it's not. She's not yours. It's just your turn.
And if you're fighting for her, you probably blew that. Man, I'll tell you something. As a young blood, bro, when a nigga, the first time you had that girl that turned out to be for everybody, that shit do something to you.
But now,
know what I'm saying? Like when you
won't
find
do
out
that again.
What? Nah, hell no. I'm talking about when the one you crazy about, when you find out some crazy shit, you be like, oh, she out here just passing it out like the song said. The girl throwing that way over the circle to everybody. Oh no, that's different. I know girls be like, oh, it ain't different. So I'm gonna tell you something that I was taught. So women. Okay, so women and men, the way they grow is like down. It's like they grow different. As a woman gets older, she loses her vanity, right? Which I mean, most people when they think about it for dudes. Right, they a lot of young dudes we think what they dig, right? They see some shit they like, they go chase the girl. You know, that's so they like it because she's pretty, she's beautiful, she's sexy, whatever the fuck, right? But most of the time, it be sexual appeal, right? Let's be honest, right? So they had this vanity about themselves, and the older they get, you know, they keep up with it, but eventually, at some point, the vanity will fade. I'm sorry, that's just a fact of life. That's just what happens, right? But see what happens with men. When you first start, unless you coming off the porch with some kind of wealth or some shit, right? You have low value unless you just have to be one of them handsome, you know, motherfuckers that's just, you know, getting all the bitches. But even then, that's gonna run out at some point because as women get older and they start to look for security, stability, you know, certain things that's going to help maintain they bloodline or whatever. They want a family. So all that looking good and pretty and shit, bro, that shit ain't gonna work. If that can't pay no bills and make sure the food on the table, that shit don't mean shit, bro. I'm just being real with you. That's how you get up with a bunch of ugly ass niggas with a bunch of fine ass young bitches. You be trying to fucking figure it out. It ain't rocket science. The nigga got money. You know what I'm saying? It's stability. It's not about the money. It's not like the girls are you can call it gold digger, whatever. But what it is the women want to feel secure. They want stability. They want security. They want to know that when they need, they gonna have. You know what I'm saying? Which, but be honest with you, it's not just women that want that. Niggas want that shit too. That's why you guys go to work. You know what I'm saying? So, but all I have to say is, as women get older, they lose their vanity. As men get older, their wealth increases if you're doing the shit right. So that's how you end up at that crossing point where you get not a nigga up and he got money because he been on his job for a couple of years. He got he in a position of power. He got a salary. He getting benefits. He got cash. Now, if he's single, this is probably the nigga who fucking all the bitches. Because I ain't trying to be funny, and I'm not saying this is everybody, but what I'm saying is I ain't trying to be funny, but he got more options because at this point in time where he king of the crop because he got money. He can provide that stability. He can provide that, you know what I'm saying? All that shit that the women like. He has that. He's established that. He's an established individual. He has things. He owns his car. He owns his house. You know what I'm saying? He don't have his bills. His bills is low. So he got residual income. He got all his money. You know what I'm saying? He got that stability and that security. This nigga could be Flavor Flav ugly, but he got that. So he already up. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, eventually they hit the crossroads. That girl that he used to always be crazy about, who never showed him no time, she realized the nigga down. She realized all the niggas who finding shit, they ain't about shit because that shit played out and they ain't got shit going on. Niggas ain't got no 401ks. Nigga ain't got no future plans. All you want to do is be on the block all goddamn day. Nigga, you 42 on the block. What the fuck you gonna do? Be at your mama house? How the fuck we gonna live at your mama house? Some people gonna be like, that nigga like preaching, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't have no vision. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna go nowhere. Like, you gotta have some kind of, what are we doing? You a man, you supposed to, I ain't trying to be funny, man, whoever gonna leave the house, right? Somebody gotta leave. Bitch, where you going? You gotta know where you going. At least you gotta know that you want better than this, right? How the fuck we gonna get there? Right? So at some point they hit the crossroads. The nigga who got the money, now he got the money, he could get enough money, he got enough money to attract the chick that he always liked. However, when he finally get her, he realized, bruh, this ain't even the chick that he was in love with the image of the chick that he couldn't have back when he couldn't have her. But now when he got her, that's not the girl that he got. He done got everybody girl. She dealing with him because she done dealt with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And now he got options. So see, when she had options, he was last. Now he got options. And this shit, and see with women, the fucked up part about it is as they get older, it goes down, the value. As men get older, if they do their shit right, it goes up. Now when women with careers, it's different because they working on the same shit the man doing. But that's why you end up with a lot of women who got careers and shit, they got a lot of shit, but they single because, you know, it's different. You know what I'm saying? When you have your own, you don't be want to hear nobody tell you what to do. Because one of the perks of having your own is, nigga, I ain't gotta listen to you tell me what to do. Bitch, I can go slide. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't need it, but when you building something, you start learning it's about compromise. You know what I'm saying? And so what I'm saying about this, if you with somebody beautiful, great. Just make sure you give somebody who beautiful on the inside and the outside, because they you know what I'm saying? One of them gonna last forever, and the other one might not so much. Right? And they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but if all you got keeping you together is your looks, that shit's so short-lived. Shit happens to people every day. The most beautiful person can have an accident tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have more to it.
Gravity gonna take a hold of everything.
Yeah, or what happened at the so you be with these people and all you getting is a nut. You remember that moment of clarity that comes as soon as you bust a nut? It's like somebody wiped the fog off the fucking window, and all of a sudden I can see clearly now when you going home. Yo. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Look, she was like, that's what the you know what I'm talking about? Sometimes you be like, damn, like you like, you You ever like some of y'all bust nut, and then somebody say, "So what we gonna do?" And you like, "We? I didn't realize you speak French." That is wild. That's a skill. You didn't put that on your profile. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's different. Yeah, like you gotta have more than that. It's like that. Man, listen. Physical attraction is supposed to help, but it ain't supposed to be the whole bag. I mean,
speaking about that.
Uh-huh.
So, I don't know if it's true or not. I saw it online. Lil Durk locked up.
Mm-hmm.
They had a little court hearing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
His baby mama didn't come. The one he put on in the J. Cole video and her start her own. That's apparently what happened. He had his court hearing and she didn't come. And people were like, you good? And people were like, he found the prettiest, but not the realest. And, but who knows? But who knows?
Beauty every day.
Allegedly, though, that's what I just saw online. No, I don't know if it's true. If she did go, great for her to support her man in the time where he, like, you know what I'm saying. But if she didn't, it definitely raised questions, though. Because like when he was giving you millions of dollars to help you start your beauty line and made you a millionaire on your own bread, he jump started you, and he gave you a shout out in a very popular song, which boosted your numbers. You know what I'm saying,
sir? That right there is called simp activity. All right. So anyway. Right, Leah. Right. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Right, real shit. Like, I'm sorry if I'm being too real. I'm sorry. Rappers do that shit too, sir. Everybody tells you don't mix business with pleasure, sir. If you're trying to fuck that girl, she don't belong to your rap songs, sir, because people break up. I mean, I gotta tell you that shit now.
Even if they have kids, like they.
Okay, so can we talk about the facts of life? The people closest to you gonna always do you the dirtiest. You know why? Because they got more opportunity. It's not that they're worse people than other people. It's just they have more opportunity. A lot of people don't think about that. I know you be like, damn, this motherfucker close to me. How can they do me like that? They got more access to you. They got more access to you. That's why they could do it to you, because they be around you all the fucking time. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I bet you they won't try it on a strange nigga. They don't know what the fuck he gonna do, but they know what you gonna do. That's why they did it to you. Like, it's like, this should be common sense. And is it sad? Yes. Is it predatorial? Yeah, probably. Is it manipulation? More than that, more than likely. But the people closest to you got more opportunity to do the shit to you, so they're more prone and more probable to do the shit to you. That's why they tell you, most robberies happen from people that know you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and that's exactly why I don't let my dog around anybody. I don't give a fuck if you're my friend. I don't give a fuck how long I've known you. My dog gets put up, so that way, when I'm not here or I am here,
bite your ass
you ain't
too.
got access to me or my shit. And people ask that all the time. Too. Oh, why you put the dog up? The dog not friendly? I'm like, oh, the dog's fine, but it's not gonna be fine around you.
Facts. Let you fucking find out. I want one of them dogs that let you walk in and don't say shit. But when you get ready to go, like when you walk in, they go sit by the door. Bitch, you gotta come back this way. Yeah. Or hang on, Bert. Ain't no reason to do all that. He's saving his energy. Because bitch, when you try to get up out of here, oh, it's on, nigga. He been waiting for this shit. This is training day, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He got to make his bones. Like, that's what I want. But yeah, so you gotta understand. I think we talked about this before. In criminology, they'll tell you crime can't exist without opportunity and motive. What I mean by that is you can have an opportunity, but if you ain't got no motive, you won't commit the crime. You can have motive, but if you never get the opportunity, the crime won't exist. So if you have opportunity and motive, the crime can occur. So that's what they look at. So with that being said, I forgot what I was going with that. More come out. I don't even fucking know. I forgot I was talking about something, but fuck it. I don't know. I think that shit had him. I'm sitting here eating this goddamn Mexican food, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker. Like I tasted the flavor, and that shit was like, fuck that up when I get off of here. And then I just lost it. I just lost it. All I have to say is, yeah. You just gotta watch out for people, man. Like people are wild out here, man. You never know anymore. Back in the day, damn, I sound old. Never thought I would say that. When I was growing up, you just had a common benchmark of what crazy looked like. Somewhat. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody in the neighborhood knew, like, don't let your kids go down to so and so house, man. They be acting crazy, or you know what I'm saying, or make sure your kids ain't found on this spot because fucking sexual predators over there. Like, there was more community, but nowadays it's just you don't know. Every day people getting busted, like just people you never thought you would see, teachers and shit. Like people who be online talking about, no, you better not do this shit, get busted doing that shit. You be like, what the fuck is going on? Nothing is as it is. Our Justice Department don't do no justice. Our fucking president is a pedophile. I mean, he pushing P, but never the P that we voted for. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Shit is crazy. Like this is the America we stay in, and what concerns me, as I think what concerns most people, is, yo, our kids and the people behind us, they inherit the earth, though we leave them. So what the fuck are we doing? Like, all jokes aside, what are we doing? What are we leaving them? What are we showing them? We showing them this shit is okay? Like, if they promote another fucking 34-time felon pedophile to the White House, I mean, they're just doing what we did, right? Is that the excuse? We gotta do better, y'all. We can do better. We should do better. So make sure that y'all get out and vote, register to vote. I know this year is gonna be challenging because they're doing everything they can to make sure people don't vote, or you know what I'm saying, or they can intimidate vote. But yo, we need the creamsicle maniac to be out of there in November. Like, you know what I'm saying? A sitting lame duck ass president until we impeach his ass, so we can try to get this shit back on course. Until then, until the midterms, yo, spread awareness. You know what I'm saying? I know we got people still like, I don't do no politics. It's too late. They didn't ask for you. They didn't ask for if you wanted to be pulled into this shit. This is reality now. This is the world we live in because you were asleep.
We too old for that. We too old for that. I'm sorry.
Yo, because it's okay. You asleep. People do that. It's time to wake the fuck up. Start hitting the snooze. It's time to grow up. Go put your big panties on. Go put your big Pampers on. If you Trump, go put your Depends on. You know what I mean? Go. It's time to It's time to become that big kid. You know what I'm saying? Because playtime been over with. You know what I'm saying? The president wants to rearrange the fucking Olympics. Like, I mean, it's only the world's oldest event. It's crazy. The world's oldest event. And he wants to just fucking reschedule it. You know what I'm saying? Next week.
Every 2 years now.
Every two, because you know, just don't get stuck in the rain with the Vance face. You know what I'm saying? All right, so it's been that time, y'all. Y'all know what we're gonna do. We're gonna let everybody go through, get out their socials and things like that. We appreciate you for tuning in. Then we're gonna let you go first. We're gonna let Big Baby Mall go after. You know, end it out. Here we go. Oh shit.
All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us. Sorry I was a little bit late. I'll see you guys next week. You guys know where to find me. If you don't, it's Leah Star with 2 R's on Facebook, Leah Star X on IG and Snapchat and all that other shit. You know, find me. Look for me, find me.
Look for me, find me. Really shit ever. Ma, here you go.
Don't be stupid. So I appreciate y'all for coming out to the show. Really, don't be stupid. I appreciate y'all for just tuning in with us. Please don't be stupid. You know, we out here doing our thing, bro, just trying to spread, you know, good vibes and all that stuff. And if anything tonight was said that offended you, we weren't really saying jokes. I mean, we were saying jokes, but like a lot of it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, just go out there and read a book, read a documentation, like do some research yourself before you jump into, your automatic defense stance. Just read. You know what I'm saying? So follow me on all social media platforms. Don't be stupid. Follow me on all social media platforms at Baby Mom. What's the health tip I need to give? I know I ran through a lot of them so far.
I got you. I got you, Maul.
Go ahead.
All right. Keep your pH right and your coochie tight.
Wow.
Hey, look, and let the church say amen. All right.
That goes for neck pussies too.
Okay. And we're all done.
Oh my God. I gave a speech the other day. It was fucking awesome. Best speech we ever had. Almost better than that one night we had Bubba and everybody at the island. There was lots of gulping going on then, but it was different. That's a different story. Wait a minute, I'm gonna pause for dramatic effect. Sorry, I had a neck queef. All right, so anyway.
A neck queef is insane work.
You gotta make sure that you catch them. You gotta make sure that you catch them every Thursday. Only this group. They're the greatest group. The High Council. Only on Thursday. You heard it here. Says the Trump pussy man. I grab them all the time. If they're out there, I grab them. See you next week. Only on the High Council. Bye.
That's insane.